Nice.
All set now. Let's hope both teams have brought their A game. Reeves showing his skills. Revel, he ran into a brick wall. Hobbs, can he hit a target? That's a strong mark.
Bread and butter, you'd think. He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
1 goal straight plays, no score. Reeves got his palm to it. Good ruck work and good roving too.
A little bit clumsy with that tackle.
What's he got on offer? Cumberland is the man on the spot and is marked.
These half chances can often be the difference.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Elliott takes a beauty.
Good start if you can nail it.
It's a goal.
He's got 2, and he looks in the mood to tear this one apart.
Underway once more. Reeves with the tap. Goulden, Broom. It's no place for the faint-hearted. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Rucks go at it. Tucker, he's wrapped up. We will do it all again. Good ruck work. Broom knew the tackle was coming. Wardlaw, Sherry running in support. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
He might just be in for a big day.
One straight kick the difference. Reeves, the winner there. Tucker. That should be picked off. Richards fumbles it. Terrific forward pressure. You can't question his commitment. Kicks to centre wing. Pink heads them off at the pass. Doesn't often waste it. Wardlaw dishes it off. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. The umpire will have it. Reeves palms it down. Broom, Ryan, that might have been dropping the ball. Revel takes an excellent grab. Ignoring the corridor for now. Georgiades. Inside 50 with the kick. Naismith is hard to beat one-on-one.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
2-goal game again. They're going hammer and tong. Hobbs. There goes the kick inside the 50. Cumberland gets to the front spot.
They've hit the ground running, and a goal here will give them a handy break.
Kicking for his first. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
This, to make a good start, a very good one.
It's a goal.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Tucker is there. He's been busy so far, and the kick inside 50 lets them down. He might have thought about the corridor. Smith on centre wing has marked. Got to go quickly. Time running out. He's caught. Jones, Goulden, 3 in a row coming up. What a patch they're having.
There are some danger signs already. This is looking like it could become one-sided.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. Wardlaw, 1 step ahead. Lazaro, the kick was centimetre perfect.
Well, fancy his chances.
Quarter time, and one side will be happier than the other, clearly, but there's a long way to go. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Sometimes there is such a thing as getting ahead too far too soon.
Having a sizable lead can change your mentality, make you conservative or perhaps complacent. They'll expect a response from their opposition, but they just need to keep doing what's got them into such a great position.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Wardlaw is calm in a crisis. Stevens.
More than he could chew there.
Searching kick. Georgiades uses the body well. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Reeves, strong grab.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
They get full value for a deep entry.
In case of too strong or too good, I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Broon, Goulden couldn't get an effective disposal. They're a big chance here. Frampton claims a terrific contested mark at centre half back. Probing ball. Hobbs. They're playing with purpose and poise. Naismith on a lead. Takes the short option. Cumberland. He's generally a good kick. Stevens gathers. Does well under pressure. Tucker. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Can he be the fire starter? It's an exhibition in how to give the ball back. What a game he's having. Comes over the top and holds on. They've got winners all over the park.
We kick this more often than not.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
A classic case of a forward finishing off the good work upfield.
They are giving them a hiding so far, but there's still time for them to turn it around. Terrific tackle. They're irrepressible at the moment. Martin marks, and this is in danger of becoming a rout.
For a lead in excess of 40 points.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The scoreboard is starting to get ugly. Reeves has been dominant in the ruck. Goulden met solidly. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Reeves had his measure today. Lays it off. He's stopped in his tracks. Out wide with the kick. Can he find a teammate? Revel spoils. Throws it on the boot. That's an impressive mark. Good handball. That'll work. He will surely make this count. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Smith, Broon, under pressure. He'll be sore in the morning. Naismith. Who's at home? They're running rings around them.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
Marks inside 50 and work their way to goal when you go back and convert the goal.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Walters, Broon, he's going for home, and why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
Crafty forward play there. He reads the ball so well, and he's one of those who can hurt you without having big disposals.
Smith, good tackle. Broon, might be time for one more score here. Goulden, he's set upon. Scott, desperate to win it back. Sheasel kicks to space. The kick is precise. And even 10 goals between the sides at half-time. There could be some records in the offing today. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
If you're a neutral, well, of course we are, the first half wasn't the contest we'd hoped for. We've got one side functioning at a high level, very cohesive, very skillful, and the other side has been left in their wake, seemingly with few ideas. If they don't try something different, the second half will be more of the same.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Thought his way through it. They could be vulnerable here. I've liked his game today. Walters leading by example. Sexton heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Sheasel to bring it back in. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Revel clears the area. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Wardlaw. Advantage paid. Picking their way through. Can't take it. Smith feeling the heat. Powell gets there first. Gets his kick despite the heat. No one can mark. Wardlaw. Not a lot of space to work with. Playing for pride now. Oh, my word. Up, up and away.
He'll expect to convert this.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
It didn't look good off the boot, and he'll be disappointed, having taken a great mark.
Richards to bring it in. Pink went bang. Walters navigated the traffic. Smith, they're bloodthirsty today. Martin, that one was always his.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
3 goals straight, and he's certainly making the most of his opportunities.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. Broom, he's besieged. They've given it back. Just shoveled it out. Tucker heads for the pocket. Young went bang, and we'll have a throw in.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The forwards can't be held responsible when the ball isn't getting down there. The midfielders must shoulder the blame.
Reeves is giving him a bath. Sexton, Revel. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Walters. They're playing like champions. Martin, probably too far out to score. He's kicked it high. Elliott wins the contest hands down.
He's 3 from 3. Can he maintain a perfect record?
He kicks the goal.
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about him.
Away we go once more. The big men fly. Broom with a creative tap. Smith, it's a dominant display. That's a strong mark.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
You can put this one in the footy record.
He hasn't missed one yet. He hasn't looked like missing. What a game he's having.
Back in the middle. The two big men do battle. Broom, Smith gets the kick away. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
The pace and skill with which they're moving the footy is...
Tucker. He's run into trouble. Sherry. This will be their first entry for a while. It's been that kind of day for them. Normally delivers. Walters. Good hands. Goulden. He's everywhere at the moment. Martin takes a beauty.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
5 straight for him now. He's been deadly accurate.
Good ruck work. Broom. Smith. Credit to those home fans who are still here. This has been a horror show.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
If I've got my spectators hat on, this game needs more goals. It's been a drab affair so far. If I've got my coach's hat on, I'm loving how difficult not only the defenders but the midfielders are making it for the opposition to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement though.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
It's a goal.
They're queuing up for goals now. This is a rout.
Reeves has rucked tirelessly. Smith, Broom, shrugs the tackle. Naismith, Goulden. He's got it.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
Rucks go at it. Smith, Walters knew where the help was. Well done. Going at his first, and he's got it.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
Reeves with a deft tap. Smith. Elliott lurking menacingly. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. They're still cracking in hard, deep into this match. Reeves with the tap. Smith, he ran into a brick wall. Tucker, bit of a nothing kick. Good thinking and good execution too. Not a lot of positives today. They must tidy up their kicking. That's not ideal. Powell read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Scott. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Larkey is a beacon in that forward line.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Up and under.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
And they're away. No one can mark. Scott, great play. Ryan runs onto it. It's a tough game. Powell, he's suddenly a popular man. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Reeves punches it out of the ruck. Broom cops some unwanted attention. Ryan. There's an argument for a free kick there. Reeves, the winner there. Smith reads the tap well. Ryan, they're a delight to watch. Broom. Is anyone home? Elliott marks. That's hard to stop.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
You don't see a small forward kick a bag very often. This has been brilliant to watch.
Reeves looking for territory. Broom absorbs the pressure. Sherry. Stevens. Kicking for his first. One behind.
A fine passage of play, didn't get the finish it deserved.
Smith tasked with the kick in. Gee, they're playing well. Can they get something going? Jones. Takes the logical option. Smith. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Naismith. What a hand pass. Jones. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. He's missed.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Sheasel to bring it back in. If you don't wish to watch a replay, look away now.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with that.
What a result. They'll be ecstatic about this. Goulden. Naismith was committed to the contest. Terrific tackle. Handballs it to nobody. Cumberland. He's under close attention. Core runs onto it. Clever kick. 100-point wins don't come along very often, but that is the case today. They'll enjoy the review of this match.
Yeah.
I'm joined.
A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. Revel navigated the traffic. Hobbs, was there some holding going on?
He had prior opportunity.
He's generally a good kick. Cumberland couldn't quite. Quaynor desperate to win it back. Crosses the paint. Walters has a vice-like grip.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
It doesn't matter who you are, it's always good to get an early one on the board.
Away we go once more. Warple doesn't often waste it. Smith got a fist in. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Jones.
That's come off the instep.
Missed the target by a long way.
What can they generate? Hobbs takes an excellent grab. Searching kick. Ryan had his name written all over it.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
It's too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before a bad start becomes worse.
So they've got a couple now, and they're looking dangerous. Cumberland. And we will do it all again. Reeves punches it out of the ruck. Hobbs under pressure. Drives it inside the forward 50. Georgiades uses the body well.
These half chances can often be the difference.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Sicily at full back stops them in their tracks. Towards the boundary line. No wonder coaches go grey.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Punched away. Frost by hand. Impey. He's besieged. Sicily. Solid tackle. Got to get it out of there. He's caught. No free kick. And they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Who can get the clearance? Hobbs. Naismith. Cops some unwanted attention. This is promising. Walters. It's a tough game.
Taking no chances there.
Impey goes towards half-back. Hobbs, he can make them pay royally. You can see their confidence growing. Scrimshaw, can he mop up? That might attract a pack. Thumped away. Hardwick, terrific tackle. I don't think he meant to smother it. Newcomb, Warple, does well under pressure. Good thinking and good execution too. Honours the lead. They need to hit the scoreboard here. They've turned it over. And they're away. Walters. What a hand pass. Reeves throws it on the boot. None of them could stop him. He read it superbly. Georgiades. He'll feel that one. That's skillful. Amon. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? The umpire whistles for a ball up. Reeves wins the hit out. Broon managed to break free. Jones. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Ryan is the man on the spot and is marked.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Impey, tasked with the kick in, manages to find a teammate, ignoring the corridor for now. Watson, McKenzie, normally delivers. The kick was ill-directed. Smith. They're a big chance here. Sexton, that's a big play.
He'll expect to convert this.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
It's been a one-sided start. Broome, Cumberland. He's run into trouble. He's so good in close. Walters going for goal, flirting with the post. Impey with the footy. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Broome lays it off. Jones. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
Well, they weren't concerned before. They should be now. Cumberland absorbs the pressure. Gets his kick despite the heat. Lewis. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
Back in the middle. The big men fly. Mackenzie loves the hard stuff. Unable to get it inside 50. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Turned over on centre wing. That was almost handed to him. Good kick. Georgiades. Great hands there. Probing ball. He's hit up the lead. He's made a hot start to this match. Can't take it. Brown. He's suddenly a popular man. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Good ruck work. Hobbs. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Weddle. Warple. Clever kick. What can they muster from the back half? Quarter time, and one side will be happier than the other clearly, but there's a long way to go. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
It's a 4-kick game, which isn't a match-winning lead at this stage, but it actually feels like the difference between the sides was even greater than that in the first quarter. The inside 50 discrepancy is significant. If that doesn't turn around, this game could almost be settled by half-time.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz.
Hobbs, Broome. It's no place for the faint-hearted. He didn't break stride. Good build-up. Cumberland goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
A fine passage of play, didn't get the finish it deserved.
Impey to bring it back in. Desperate defence. Somehow release the ball.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
He ran into a brick wall. Bruce stripped of the footy. Hardwick. It's a goal.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
You feel like they've got their teeth into it now. Broome, bad error there. Reeves, what can he do with it? Young is there to save the day. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Cumberland, slick hands. McDonald can run and carry. He's been busy so far. Elliott's got to the right position and hung on.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Struck it well. No problems there.
I think this margin is more or less reflective of the difference in class between these sides so far today.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Pass. That's a bit of a waste. He's got under that one. Young at half-back cuts them off. Brown. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Revel knew where the help was. Smith. Can he impose himself on the match? Elliott gets to the front spot.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
It's been quite a turn-up. What a first half we've seen. Smith is there in the clinches. Inside 50 with the kick. Elliott has marked in front of goal.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
Momentum's a marvellous thing in football, isn't it?
It's looking every bit of blowout at this stage. Reeves had his measure today. Nash, this will be their first entry for a while. Richards judged the flight well. They'll bide their time. The kick was centimetre perfect. That's an aggressive handball. Jones, they're irrepressible at the moment. Naismith, Watson, popped up out of nowhere. Weddle, they'll sweep this ball forward, picking their way through. Naismith dishes it off. Jones, caught, dropped it like a hot potato.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
It must be his birthday. Kicks to a contest. Georgiades is hard to beat one-on-one. Good vision there. Jones takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
They're going on their merry way here. This could be over by half-time.
It's all one-way traffic now. Reeves has been dominant in the ruck. Met solidly. Walters. Naismith. He'll be sore in the morning. Georgiades. It's a desperate tackle. Broom needs that to come back.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Frost on a lead. He might have thought about the corridor. Can he hit a target? Broom went bang. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The forwards can't be held responsible when the ball isn't getting down there. The midfielders must shoulder the blame.
Cumberland. That's poor play. Crunching tackle. No way through there, and they'll reset. Reeves is giving him a bar. Cumberland. Smith going at his first, and he's got it.
If they keep getting this kind of supply, the scoreboard's going to get real ugly.
They are giving them a hiding so far, but there's still time for them to turn it around. Good tackle. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Reeves got his palm to it. Nash sharks it. Hardwick, well done. Squeezes the kick. This deserves a goal. Ward, can he find a teammate? Frampton accepted the invitation. Dangerous place to lose it.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball. Kicking at his first.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Away he goes. Smith to bring it in. Brown. Good handball. Quaynor. He doesn't waste many. Walters has a vice-like grip. Kicks to half forward. Smith sees an opportunity and plays on. They're running rings around them. Georgiades is so strong one-on-one.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
Half-time, and I think we're all stunned after that. One team is playing terrific football, and the other, well, they just haven't got going at all.
Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
I remember the days when coaches would rip into the players for playing like that. I don't think that happens much anymore, but you couldn't blame a coach for being deeply frustrated with this sort of performance. Too much is being left to far too few at the moment.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that.
Reeves can run, and that's a great hand pass. It's there!
I'll have to watch him more closely than that. He's deadly around goal.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. Warple, Broom, chops it off. Handballs it to nobody. Is anyone home? Elliott takes a beauty.
He'll have 4 if he slots this.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Smith, Cumberland in the right spot. Clean pickup. Cops some unwanted attention. They've bottled it up. Reeves with a deft tap. Broom. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Rucks go at it. He's besieged. Smith couldn't burst through.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Playing for pride now. Good thinking and good execution too. Jones, one step ahead. He's everywhere at the moment. That's a strong mark.
Straight in front, should not miss.
This should not be a problem, and it isn't.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Warple rolling the sleeves up. Hardwick heads towards half forward. Second effort needed. What's he got on offer? Brown gets back and should repel. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Reeves smashes it out of there. They cannot keep him quiet. No one can mark. Another stoppage. This time a boundary throw in.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
It's not always as simple as win more ball and win the match, but it looks that way today.
Reeves with the tap. They have a good understanding, those two. McKenzie has it now on centre wing. Frampton is a rock in defence, moving the footy laterally. Revel has found some space at halfback. They're playing with purpose and poise. Leaves it behind. Jones. He's run into trouble. Cumberland. It sits and he's in business. Walters. How will the umpire see this? Great tackling technique there. Reeves slaps it out. Good ruck work and good roving too. Georgiades has it within range.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
Leans back and drills it.
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
Underway once more. The big men fly. Smith, Cumberland. He just keeps racking up disposals. Elliott, strong grab.
They're still hungry, even with the game put to bed. That's a sign of a very good team.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
He's really set them alight in that forward line, playing that small forward role beautifully.
Reeves gets his hand to it. He's caught. Smith bombs it in. That's an impressive mark.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
Ryan has two today. Make it three.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
Reeves looking for territory. Smith, Jones farms it out. They've got winners all over the park. They're running rings around them.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
He kicks the goal.
They moved that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
Reeves gets his hand to it. Smith, solid tackle, gets the kick away. They've given it up. His field kicking is normally first rate. Broom, delightfully done. Revel can run with the footy. Centering ball. Frost making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Smith can just about have a shot here. He's gone.
Tries to take him on and loses.
I've liked his game today. Revel wins it back. Great mark. It's a dominant display. Smith working hard and being rewarded. Heads for the pocket. Elliott marks and should go.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
You don't see a small forward kick a bag very often. This has been brilliant to watch.
The two big men do battle. Broom. Hobbs couldn't hang on with the tackle. Can they find a late goal? Cumberland had it and lost it. Georgiades. It's there.
The defenders can only do so much. The midfielders have also got to work hard defensively, or it just becomes too difficult.
3 quarters done, and this has been a real turner. I don't think anyone tipped it.
Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
If I've got my spectators hat on, this game needs more goals. It's been a drab affair so far. If I've got my coach's hat on, I'm loving how difficult not only the defenders but the midfielders are making it for the opposition to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement though.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz.
Richards wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. They're bloodthirsty today. Naismith. That's a quality hand pass. Smith in some space now. There goes the kick inside the 50. Martin has marked in front of goal. Georgiades. Walters with a little bit of time. It's there!
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
Reeves had his measure today. Nash. It's been that kind of day for them. They're leading them a merry dance. Frost fumbles it. They've put themselves under pressure. It's a hot footy. Gunston. It's a desperate tackle. Newcomb. He'll be sore in the morning. Watson. He's stopped in his tracks. It's a goal.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with that.
This has been a real smashing. Can they paper over a few cracks? Here's a chance to get it forward. He's lost it. Newcomb in the centre square. He ran into a brick wall. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Reeves has been dominant in the ruck. Broom. It's a tough game. Honours the lead. They're toying with them now. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment. The other side's just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
Reeves has rucked tirelessly. Broom. Smith. Kicks inside the forward 50. Cumberland takes the mark and can extend the margin.
Well, fancy his chances.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
Reeves is giving him a bath. Broom. Hobbs running in support. What a game he's having. Gee, they're playing well.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
He has just been dominant today, and 8 goals is a fitting reward.
Isn't footy more fun when forwards are kicking big bags?
They've got their tails up now. Broom. He's under close attention. They've given it back. Thought his way through it. Warple. Finally, they go inside 50. Young tries to spike it out of the danger zone. McKenzie will keep coming towards the goal mouth. Thumped away. And we'll have a throw in.
One wonders which side will be happy to hear the final siren.
Good ruck work. Smith. Sexton. Jones. Couldn't get an effective disposal.
Run down. Great chase.
Not a lot of positives today. No one can mark. That could be a goal-saving tackle. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Reeves showing his skills. Newcomb runs in and bangs it home.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
Reeves wins the hit out. Broom. Walters. Good hands. He's already got 1. Now he's got 2.
He's one of those midfielders you can park in front of goal all day and know he'd do a great job.
Punch clear. Smith. He's wrapped up. Broom. They're a delight to watch. Jones. So influential today. They're putting on a clinic.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
He just keeps rolling along as he steers through number 9.
They're just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Broom, that's a bruising tackle. Smith, they're hungry for more. Walters got the handball away. McDonald is calm in a crisis. Attracted a crowd. What a game he's having. He's drilled his forward.
He's playing his role to perfection. He's working hard to present and he's kicking goals, but he's also been excellent defensively.
Smith knew the tackle was coming. You can't afford to do that too often. Cumberland. They're moving the footy quickly. Georgiades takes a beauty.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Two already today. Can he make it 3? You bet he can.
They want to get it in his hands as much as they can with finishing like that.
What a result. They'll be ecstatic about this. Broom absorbs the pressure. Forward they go again. Georgiades has a vice-like grip.
Might be just out of range.
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
They've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong, too good.
Not many tip this result. Reeves with the tap. Broom. Crunching tackle. Walters. Sexton. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Reeves palms it down. Broom should be in the votes today. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Warple leads his opponent. Smith takes an excellent grab. Delivers to centre half forward. 100-point wins don't come along very often, but that is the case today. They'll enjoy the review of this match. All is in readiness, and the umpire will get us underway. Reeves wins it out of the centre. Solid tackle. Can he hit a target? Elliott! Great body work.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
This will open the scoring, and he does so with a goal.
That will do his conference the world of good to start like that.
Underway once more. The two big men do battle. Hobbs. He's caught. Broon. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Reeves gets his hand to it. Prestia. Kazitsky.
Call for a push.
Bit of a nothing kick. McDonald clears the area. Flostone fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Bolter will save his teammates' blushes.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest. Missed the target by a long way.
Doesn't often waste it. McDonald. Ignoring the corridor for now. Cumberland. Centering ball. Gaff. Good looking kick. No one can mark. Rioli farms it out. Banks cops some unwanted attention. Great tackling technique there. Reeves wins it down. Hobbs sharks it. Prestia. He's besieged. Clohese. Walters in the right spot. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Cumberland drops into the hole and marks. Well done. Going at his first, and he's got it.
He's a terrific asset with his pace and skills, and that was another example.
So they've got a couple now, and they're looking dangerous. Reeves with a deft tap. Prestia is there in the clinches. Normally delivers. Baker takes an excellent grab. His field kicking is normally first rate. Rioli. Can he be the fire starter? Brown wins it back. Great mark. They're playing with purpose and poise. Haywood couldn't quite. He's suddenly a popular man. Prestia. They'll need to limit his influence. Bolton gets a good bounce. Gets his kick despite the heat. Richards is there in defence. Hoping for a big contested grab. Brown takes a beauty. Haywood throws it on the boot. Good disciplined defence. Baker. He's run into trouble. The umpire says he had no prior. Punch clear. Prestia leading from the front. McIntosh. That didn't travel far enough. Taranto heads towards the half-forward flank. Bolton. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Richards making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Rioli runs in and bangs it home.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
One straight kick the difference. Not a lot of space to work with. Broon absorbs the pressure. Reeves. Walters. Let's call it a pass.
This, to make a good start, a very good one.
No problems there.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. They've given it back. Delivers to centre half forward. Good thinking and good execution too. The kick was centimetre perfect. They've picked their way through. Broad. Dangerous to leave on his own.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Recognising the urgency. Lever takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. He might have thought about the corridor. No one can mark, and we'll have a throw-in.
Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
The slow start needn't be fatal. It's just a case of ensuring you do the basics as well as you can and getting that work rate right up.
Hobbs in the thick of it as ever, looking to extend this margin. Wilmot has a vice-like grip. Good kick. Punched away.
There might have just been a little bit of panic there. It was a nervous moment.
Into play. Out bodies his opponent. Ball movement here. Flostone. Kicks to space. Dow with a chance to run. He's made a hot start to this match. Richards heads them off at the pass. Clever kick. Hobbs. They're all over them early. He's hit up the lead. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Clohese. Golden opportunity here. Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of a stick. It's a behind. He's off. Rioli goes towards half-back. Comes over the top and holds on.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Punched away. Reeves comes steaming through. Dealt with the pressure. Wilmot. It's a desperate tackle. Baker is calm in a crisis. Closed him down. Nankervis. He's been busy so far. Dow runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Young cuts them off at halfback. That's almost worth a kick. McDonald thought his way through it. Clohese. You can see their confidence growing. Broon sets a task for the forwards. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
It's too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before a bad start becomes worse.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Gaff. It's a tough game, and we will do it all again. Reeves got his palm to it. Hobbs, Clohese. There goes the kick inside the 50. Wilmot read it well and claims the mark.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Kicking for his first. Elliott takes the mark and can extend the margin.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
Well, if they weren't concerned before, they should be now. Hobbs. It's amounted to nothing. Nankervis. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Rucks go at it. Prestia. Taranto. All alone in the centre square. Great play. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. That's good vision. Gaff. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Can they find a late goal? Honours the lead. Towards half forward with the kick. Clohese. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Grimes is a rock in defence. That's a quality hand pass. Dow. Quarter time, and one side will be happier than the other clearly, but there's a long way to go.
What's happening down there, Gary?
Sometimes there is such a thing as getting ahead too far too soon. Having a sizable lead can change your mentality, make you conservative or perhaps complacent. They'll expect a response from their opposition, but they just need to keep doing what's got them into such a great position.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Smith, he'll be sore in the morning.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
This game's at the stage where it could potentially be settled soon. These next couple of goals will be crucial.
Broon on the same page as his ruck. Gaff under pressure. Drives it inside the forward 50. Haywood, great hands there.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
They're going on their merry way here. This could be over by half-time.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop. Taranto, Hopper, Prestia, Bolton picking their way through. Defence 101 there. Kazitsky, can he get a shot away? It's a goal!
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Gaff trying to find a path. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Bolton might be just outside his range. Brown had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. They'll bide their time. McDonald onto the non-preferred. Clohesi happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Brown. They're moving the footy quickly. Young tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Elliott couldn't get an effective disposal. Short, ever reliable, and they're away. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Dow, they cannot keep him quiet. Turned over on centre wing. Searching kick. No one can mark. Short, knew the tackle was coming. Another goal and they'll believe. No one can mark and they see it out.
Momentum is so important. A couple of goals either way would make a huge difference.
Good ruck work. Hobbs, what a game he's having. Dow chops it off. Brown. This is exciting footy. Delivers it inside 50. It looks a well-oiled forward line. That's skillful. Gaff. He's caught. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Reeves has been dominant in the ruck. Cops some unwanted attention. We'll have another ball up. Reeves is giving him a bath. Gaff, desperate defence. Hobbs takes the hand pass. That could be a goal-saving tackle. It's a stoppage-heavy game at the moment.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
Well, here's an opportunity to execute a set play and hit the scoreboard. What have they got?
This is great pressure footy. Hobbs misses the target and it's out of play. Reeves showing his skills. He's under close attention.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Can he find a teammate? Prestia. Gaff wins it back. Great mark. That's come off the side of the boot.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
He's generally a good kick. Bolton on centre wing has marked. Big ball to be won here. Taranto. The defence is disorganised. Lever with an opportunity now. Flostone putting his body on the line. He's missed.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Back into play. Quality delivery by foot. Can they get something going? They're moving the footy well here. That's a shocker. That kick had nothing going for it.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
Kicks laterally. Lever heads off the danger with a well-judged mark. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Quaynor with a chance to relieve the pressure. Probing ball. Brown in some space on the wing. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Gee, they're playing well. He just keeps racking up disposals. That's an impressive mark. Goes very wide. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
That'll go close. I tell you what, it's better than close. It's a goal.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
What's up, mate?
They are giving them a hiding so far, but there's still time for them to turn it around. Naismith had his measure today. Brown, Haywood gets the kick away. McHenry has marked in front of goal.
Forwards dream of these shots.
Leans back and drills it.
They keep getting this kind of supply. The scoreboard's going to get real ugly.
It's been quite a turn-up. What a first half we've seen. Broon, what can he manufacture? Haywood, clean pickup. He's run into trouble. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Punch clear. They have a good understanding, those two. Hobbs, this for 3 on the trot, and he steers it through.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Prestia, Broad. There goes the kick, inside the 50. Frampton claims a terrific contested mark at centre-half back. Brings it out wide. Gaff. What's he got on offer? Haywood. What a hand pass. Wilmot towards the goal mouth. Young is like the Rock of Gibraltar. They'll contest in the centre square. They could be vulnerable here. They're irrepressible at the moment. Gaff! Great body work.
He'll expect to convert this.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
That's a classy finish. We've become accustomed to that from him.
It's all one-way traffic now. Broon. Terrific tackle. Hand pass cut off. That'll be play on. Pickett. Frampton. Spoils. Broad. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
If he wasn't such a big ball winner, he'd make a very good forward. He's certainly got great goal sense.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. That's a bruising tackle. He's everywhere at the moment. Elliott has it within range.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
In case of too strong and too good, I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
The scoreboard is starting to get ugly. Broon, that's poor play. He's suddenly a popular man. Taranto, crunching tackle, does well under pressure. Nankervis, all on his own. The kick is precise, by hand. Goes goalward, and he's off target.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
McHenry goes towards half-back. No one can mark, and out it goes.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
It's not always as simple as win more ball and win the match, but it looks that way today.
Reeves palms it down. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Clohesi displaying great endeavour. Grimes intercepts on centre wing. Kicks to half forward. Frampton takes an excellent grab. They've got winners all over the park. Dow, Spoils, Taranto, solid tackle. Nankervis, Frampton runs onto it. Wilmot under pressure. They're leading them a merry dance. Haywood, good vision there. Walters, Grimes showing some desperation. Navigated the traffic. Young mops that one up, and they're out of trouble. Broad. Can he impose himself on the match? Taranto. It's a poor kick. Blasts away. Lever showing why he's such a good defender. A chance to clear now. And that is the end of the first half. The home fans are shell-shocked. They didn't see this coming.
Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
If you're a neutral, well, of course we are, the first half wasn't the contest we'd hoped for. We've got one side functioning at a high level, very cohesive, very skillful, and the other side has been left in their wake, seemingly with few ideas. If they don't try something different, the second half will be more of the same.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
He looked in trouble, but managed to slip the net. I've liked his game today. Leaves it behind. Nankervis, he's set upon. Lever is there to thwart that play. Out wide with the kick. Can't take it. That's a bit of a waste. Broad feeling the heat. He's stopped in his tracks. Bolton fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Taranto. One behind.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
He's off. McHenry goes towards half-back. Brown uses the body well. He's got an option in the centre square. They've put themselves under pressure. Playing for pride now. Frampton is there in defence. Kicks to centre wing. Elliott wins the contest hands down. Clohese, this is promising. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. The two big men do battle. Dow. Campbell can send them into attack. Bolton running in support. Rioli is the target and he marks. Maybe he could have gone himself. Banks has drifted forward and marked.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
They desperately need this. Punched away.
Rushed over and now they can reset.
McHenry to bring it back in. That's a strong mark. It's a dominant display. Good thinking and good execution too. Hobbs. Elliott marks at centre half forward. They've got time to put the kettle on. Cumberland on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement.
He's got it right where you want it. No excuses not to finish the job.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
Probably not a lot the defender could have done. Sometimes you've just got to take your medicine.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Rucks go at it. Good tackle. Broon kicks inside the forward 50. He's normally better than that. No easy exit. Young gets back and should repel. What can they generate? Broad. He doesn't waste many. Kazitsky got to the right position and hung on. Pickett. Bolter gets to the front spot.
Kicking at his first.
Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
I'll back him in to make amends for that if he gets a chance. Unusual to see him miss from there.
McHenry with the footy. Frampton read it well and claims the mark. Wilmot had his name written all over it. Hobbs. Up and under. Walters closed him down. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. McHenry. It's a desperate tackle. The umpire will have it. Reeves with a deft tap. Hobbs. McIntosh hunting the footy. Broad. Time to measure the kick. Wilmot had it and lost it. Pickett met solidly. He'll be sore in the morning. Heads for the pocket. Second effort needed. Flostone. They sorely need a goal and he delivers.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from. Reeves got his palm to it. Hobbs drives it inside the forward 50. Cumberland, great hands there.
They're still hungry, even with the game put to bed. That's a sign of a very good team.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Ryan taking no chances.
Happy to concede a behind.
Rioli tasked with the kick in. Oh no, what's he doing? Clever handball. Clohese set sail for home and he has delivered.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Hobbs couldn't hang on with the tackle. Walters, good build-up. Cops some unwanted attention. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Reeves palms it down. Prestia, Hopper. That's not 15. Wilmot chops it off. That might attract a pack. Comes over the top and holds on.
He'll have 4 if he slots this.
Who's at home? Grimes, desperate to win it back. He's so clean with the footy. Ryan, Wilmot in the centre square. He's not giving up. Honours the lead. They're a big chance here. He's normally better than that. He's kicked it high. Gibcus spoils. You can't question his commitment. Taranto marks. Will he go the bomb? Heads for full forward. Young wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Quality delivery by foot. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Thumped away. Short. Hurried kick goes very wide. Flostone just waiting for the right moment to press go. Hobbs cuts them off at halfback. Towards the boundary line. Naismith. They're playing like champions. Elliott takes the logical option. Clohese breaks the line. He's got it.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. Reeves showing his skills. They've got good chemistry, those two. Taranto. Oh, my word. Up and away. Into the pocket he goes. No one can mark. McIntosh. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
There's always something to take from any match, no matter how dire the scoreboard. Sometimes you have to look very hard.
McIntosh needs to be quick. That's a miss kick. That won't score. It's a high ball. Broad got a fist in. Clohese. The umpire will toss it back in once more.
Normally, the instruction would be to slow things down late in the quarter, but they might fancy another goal here.
Reeves is giving him a bath. Knew the tackle was coming. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Reeves has been dominant in the ruck. Prestia. Rioli. The kick's astray and out of bounds.
Dominating the disposal count doesn't always translate on the scoreboard, but it is today.
Reeves wins it. Broom. Smith. Heads towards half forward. A promising build-up. Amounts to nothing. He's completely shanked it. They've opened them up here. And inside 50 goes begging. Moving the footy laterally. Reeves takes the safe option. Broom. This is getting ugly. Cumberland. That one was always his.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
It's becoming a training drill. Punched away. Ryan. McIntosh. Haywood wins it back. Great mark. Goes long. Broom fumbles it. Walters is a dynamo. Bolton leads his opponent. He's run into trouble. Into the middle with the kick. He's hit up the lead. Three quarters done, and this has been a real turn-up. I don't think anyone tipped it.
Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The only interest left in this one is the final margin, unless something remarkable happens. When you're getting beaten like this, you've got to look for positives wherever you can find them. You can never just write a game off and say, it's not our day. You have to get something out of it.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
Sexton. It's there!
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
They've got their tails up now. Reeves wins the hit out. Gaff drives it inside the forward 50. They're a pleasure to watch.
It'll take something special, but maybe it's that kind of day.
Needs a good kick. It looks a good kick. Is it there?
That's a rare miss. They've been deadly accurate today.
He's off. Rioli goes towards half-back. He had one job and he made a meal. This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Rioli with the footy. Reeves trying to bring the Crummers into play. He's stopped in his tracks. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Reeves had his measure today. Broom lurking menacingly. That's a legal disposal, isn't it?
He had prior opportunity.
Goes laterally. Young can keep it moving. No one can mark. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. The kick was shut down. Taranto. Campbell is hard to beat one-on-one. He's had little impact so far. Punched away and out of play.
In a strange way, the game being over as a contest might just free them up. They've got nothing to lose from here.
Reeves has rucked tirelessly. Broom, Clohese, they're a delight to watch. Sexton. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Young. He's suddenly a popular man. Walters, real strength to shake the tackle. Sexton. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. You'll be happy with that.
Back in the middle. Reeves, the winner there. Clohese, he's set upon. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Punch clear. Can he hit a target? Naismith, Reeves. He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray. Rioli to bring it back in. Naismith, he can make them pay royally.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
We've seen him do this before, and he's done it again. Have some of that, he says.
Well, what more can you say? We're running out of superlatives here.
Underway once more. Clohese, he ran into a brick wall. Haywood, what can he do with it? It's a goal.
He's just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
Away we go once more. The big men fly. Clohese, that should be picked off. It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
Reeves wins it out of the centre. Clohese, they're hungry for more. Cumberland takes the mark and can extend the margin.
Well, just about everything else has worked for them today, so why not this too?
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
He's rushed it behind for his own team.
Back into play. That sums up their day. They're playing with purpose and poise. Broom has floated forward.
Straight in front, should not miss.
He shouldn't have any trouble, and he doesn't.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
Reeves smashes it out of there. Clohese, he'll be sore in the morning. McHenry, he's already got one. Now he's got 2.
They're certainly giving their fans great value. That's 7 goals for the quarter and a pretty impressive highlights reel.
Reeves wins the tap. Clohese, will the umpire pluck a free kick? Broom heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
The finish let down some good play. I think he had more time than he thought.
Rioli heads to the pocket. Gibcus normally delivers. Brown. Ignoring the corridor for now. McHenry, that sloppy play. He's not one to take a backward step. Gibcus gets there first. Bad error there. Georgiades. Elliott. It's there!
He's really set them alight in that forward line, playing that small forward role beautifully.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. It's a tough game. McHenry. Haywood. He's got it!
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
Reeves with a deft tap. Clohese, he's caught. Nankervis, McIntosh, terrific tackle. Kazitsky, not a lot of positives today. Quaynor had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Goes wide with the kick. Richards with a chance to relieve the pressure. Chips to half-back. Doesn't often waste it. Grimes takes an excellent grab. His field kicking is normally first rate. Good disciplined defence.
Some of the transition footy has been fantastic. You wouldn't want to be a defender on a day like this.
Reeves, the winner there. Clohesy, he's wrapped up. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Haywood. Delightfully done. Smith. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Cumberland drops into the hole and marks.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
This will be a close thing.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
Reeves palms it down. Broon, who will stand under that? That's a strong mark.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
Good-looking kick, that'll do. It's a goal.
There aren't many teams who can go with them when they're playing like this. They're firing on all cylinders.
Reeves gets his hand to it. Crunching tackle. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. The two big men do battle. Gaff should be in the votes today. Reeves, Georgiades, couldn't quite. Has to be clean. McHenry, it's a goal.
3 goals straight, and he's certainly making the most of his opportunities.
Reeves gets his hand to it. This is a hotly contested footy. McHenry, they're going hammer and tong. Sexton, marks. That's hard to stop.
He hasn't missed yet. Can he keep a clean sheet?
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
Not many tip this result. Broon closed him down. Nankervis competing fiercely. Key contest coming up. McDonald making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Lever needs a good decision. Quaynor in the pocket. Met solidly. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Reeves is giving him a bath. Smith throws it on the boot. Haywood on centre wing has marked. That's an aggressive handball. Clohesy, they're bloodthirsty today. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
He'll have a handful if he converts this.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
What a result. They'll be ecstatic about this. Broon feeling the heat. Cops some unwanted attention. The umpire calls for it as full time approaches. Reeves has been dominant in the ruck. Broon.
That's a shank.
Kicks to space. McDonald spoils. Gaff. Cumberland is the man on the spot and is marked.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
There goes the kick and he's put it through.
They'll want to get it in his hands as much as they can with finishing like that.
Reeves showing his skills. Broon, he's run into trouble. Haywood, 100-point wins don't come along very often, but that is the case today. They'll enjoy the review of this match. Thanks for your company.